Global Alliance is also the coordinates the tax work stream of the CSOFFD mechanism. Several controversial debates took place on the way to Resolution 78-30. After the adoption of the resolution, we hoped that the main procedural issues were sorted out for the duration of the ad hoc committee's work. Regarding decision-making, it was controversially debated and finally resolved that consensus is the goal, but if that is not the case, following UNGA rules, the issues will go for a vote. Throughout these negotiations, some countries have been repeating some issues again and again. If they take the floor 5 times, they will bring up 5 times that the decision-taking procedure should be by consensus. The current negotiations process takes place under the UNGA rules. It cannot be renegotiated. The second worrying repetitive argument is that the ToR and the ensuing negotiations should not include issues and themes being dealt with by the OECD. This is against the spirit of the mandate of the ad hoc committee, which is part and parcel of the UNGA tax resolution itself. These complaints are being raised only by the founding members of the OECD. Non-OECD members of the UN, even non-OECD members of the inclusive framework have not expressed a similar position during the 2 preceding sessions. Let us take Africa. Half of the 54 African countries are not members of the inclusive framework. The UN tax resolution was tabled by the Africa Group by both members and non-members of the inclusive framework. Let me in particular mention Nigeria, who is a member of the inclusive framework, but played a key role in promoting the Africa Group UN tax resolution. If these countries were of the view that the OECD is adequately addressing the global tax rules, they would not have spearheaded this process at the UN. Let's please move forward. Despite repetition, positions are not shifting. Are OECD members now trying to convince non-OECD countries to change their position? Is it not paternalistic attitude to say, we know better than what is good for you than you yourself? The second preposterous argument is that countries are asked to accept OECD package of alleged solutions without participating in the process. If the OECD countries are certain that it serves the interests of all countries, the key elements can be submitted for a proposal when the negotiations of the draft convention start. As we are now finalizing the ToR, we hope the discussion stop, the circular discussion stops and we can move forward. I appeal to OECD members to stop duplicating their duplication narrative. Thank you.